Hey guys, Macht 91 here. So I am going to review one of the better PS2 RPGs. Now, I've actually sat through and played all three games. This is a 3-game set. It was done by Namco, and I don't really know Namco for doing RPGs, but this is one of those rare cases. And they put out a good ass fucking game. So the game itself on eBay half.com you can get for like $3-4 loose, but on average you can get it as max for like 7. For complete, you're talking $10-15 tops. New, $35. I should actually pick this one up new if I can find it black copy. So, well, I prefer the original prints instead of greatest hits, which this did have. So this is actually Xenosaga, episode 1, Der Wille zur Macht. I've had this game for years. Yeah, so this came out in 2001. It's a really amazing RPG. I definitely want to go back through and replay through this series when I have time. It's on PS2, guys, so yeah, as you might know by my reviews, I do a lot of PS2 reviews just because PS2 is honestly one of my favorite consoles. It had some of the best games. So, this is still really early in the life of PS2, because PS2 went to 2012. So, yeah. The game itself looks pretty good for animation-wise. And, yeah. That little thing has more power in it than you'd think. Like, what can a little device do? Well, it's starting up something huge. So, yeah. Now, this RPG might throw some people off just because it's got more of a bit of a horror base to it. And horror-based RPGs are kind of hard to find, or at least for what I found, are kind of hard to find for good storyline, and it's not cheesy. Now there are 6 or 7 characters, if I remember correctly, that you can actually be at pretty much any time in the game, and it really gets deep into it. It's a really good buy if you're looking for a new RPG that you haven't played. This is just the intro video, which, you know what? It's kind of it's skippable, but it does what it has to do. And yeah, I'm actually gonna have to buy another copy of this game because I found out it's not complete. And yeah, so if you want to go through and spend the money to get the complete set, let's see, 230. It's gonna run you somewhere between 60 to probably 90, depending on which version you want. Now, there was a holographic cover on the Xenosaga 3. What the hell was it? Last of it called? Xenosaga 3. Damn it. My website's not giving me the full name. But yeah. Xenosaga 3. Also Spot Zatara. Zatara. Yeah. Has a holographic cover, and if you can find that cover, you are one lucky motherfucker, because that cover actually gives it a $20 difference. So yeah, That was 4,000 years in the past. Then Xenosaga 2 is called Genset von Guts und Boss. I think this is German or Russian. So yeah. So we got Komos, who we are booting up. And yeah, this is actually a relatively tough RPG to beat. And I've played through the first one quite a few times. The music's pretty good in the game. And yeah, I don't know how many years it's been since I've seen this. Graphic wise, it gets a hell of a lot better at the later games because technology's improved. You could render out more graphics. But for early PS1, PS2 graphics, it's not that bad except for that. And that looks kind of shitty. But what can you do? So, yeah. Okay. So now we got that same cross thing, but it's a hell of a lot bigger this time. Yeah. Unfortunately, guys, it's like a 10 or 15 minute intro, which is kind of disappointing. And yeah. So the voicing is pretty good in this for early PS2. Okay. And this is all in real time too, which kind of sucks. Yep, you hear him counting down. And Komos is inside there. Now, if you're wondering what the hell is Komos, well, it's hard to explain. She's not an android per se, but she's not human either, and she's not a cyborg. It's kind of it's an in-between thing. I would have to put her closer to an android than I would a human. And you'll understand why. Okay. Yeah. That's actually pretty cool that they show the original figure of Komos in the game to start up the thing. Showing they actually put some really damn good details for game arc wise in the opening credits, which I think is badass. Okay. Nice. Okay.
It's on the left side of the temporal lobe. I'm showing slight stimulation of the synapses in section 818.
Okay.
Do you want to abort?
No.
No.
Let's keep going. Stick to the menu.
Yep.
I'll try for a direct approach. Back me up.
Okay. Let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, a lot of this you just don't understand what the hell it is until later in the game. But, short man terms, they're going into a virtual world and they're able to control things. At the same time, while they're doing this whole startup for Komos, they're getting that, what the fuck is it called? I actually can't remember. That tells you how long it's been since I've played this game. And yeah, it's all taken in space. So I guess this is a Xeno game, which, for what I've heard, I guess somehow is related to some of the other Xeno games, but I don't know. I am not 100% sure. I know that what is Xeno Chronicles? Yeah, let's see. There's only game that possibly could relate to it. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenogears. So,
I see a small break in the MT field, route K12. It looks like the bi-directional link in the V4 field is lag too.
Okay.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I know why Xenoblade
Okay,
Chronicles sounded so familiar.
let's keep going.
It's that $90 game from
Proceed with
fucking
code
GameStop,
separation.
which is bullshit. They went through and brought new copies out, and yeah, they're going for a fucking ridiculous amount of cash. So yeah, that's Komos,
How do you feel?
and trust me,
All systems are normal.
she gets more human-like later in the game.
I am an anti-gnosis humanoid fighting system. Serial number.
Humanoid, that's probably the correct term.
00001.
Yeah.
Development name KPX.
Okay.
Cosmos. As I am currently configured for simulated battle,
Hmm.
my output is limited to 22% of its normal.
Wow.
My estimated weapon specifications are. Alright, that's good enough. Thanks.
Yeah,
You're
that's
welcome.
more than enough.
Today are the usual startup tests. Sorry to
'Kay.
keep you up just for that. You'll have to go back to sleep once everything's checked out.
That's fine.
See,
So she's basically in a coma at the same time.
a predetermined set of emotions has been hard-coded into my emotion.
Okay, come on. Guys, this is probably gonna be like a 20-30 minute review, because I don't want to cut off anything from the intro. And yeah, so yeah, what can you do? Yeah. What the hell is?
I guess you're right.
Oh yeah, Xenogears. I might be related to this somehow, but I don't know. Same thing with Xenoblade Chronicles, and I guess
I've got mixed
uh,
feelings about all this.
Xenon 2. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that game.
I'm happy that you're awake.
But yeah, if you guys are wondering where do I always find out my pricing of current, well, actually, this is pricing as of the day I'm recording this, which is, what are we in, August? Yeah, August sounds, yep, August 15th. That's the current price of it. The game going for $10 complete. So yeah, this game it's not a hard game to find, but it's annoying to kind of find at the same time. I've only ever seen it probably 3 or 4 times in the last decade. Well, but also since I own it, and I haven't really been looking for it. Okay, I don't know. Now, like I said, I'm gonna have to buy this stupid game again. I don't want to get I want to get the holographic cover for the third one. So yeah.
Test run before the mission, Chief.
Okay.
Sure, let's do that. Did you get that, Cosmos?
Yep. Don't worry. This is just gonna be like this until. Actually, I think we're finally done with all this crap. Wow. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's go talk to the soldier. Oh, wait. Fuck, I don't have it. Okay. I already know how to do this, and I'm not gonna bother. Okay. Yep, let's just get going. Yeah, at least I'm actually going to be able to show you some gameplay. Oh, I haven't even talked about the gameplay. The controls are pretty good for PS2 standards, even though this is really early PS2. It uses a very interesting battle system, and it's not what you'd expect to see. And I can't forget to mention, they've got giant mechs. Hell yeah. So, yeah, somehow they have these... Xion has that weapon. It does that. Pretty much that's the normal. If you look at the character models, they are... Okay. It's PS2 early. So, yeah. We got attack drone. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So you can do 2 attacks. And somehow Xion is able to keep that big ass arm of hers completely hidden. So blaster and a blaster. You can do the same attack twice. You can do multiple attacks. And this guy gets an attack off because he survived. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And yeah. I believe later in the game you can go through, change the different style attacks that they have. So yeah. That's pretty good. This experience is pretty easy. Now the one thing I personally like to do as soon as I get the option is change the circle to X, X to circle, because to me X has always been confirm, attack. Just the order sequence, circle's always been cancel. But yeah, so yeah, this is just kind of going, and yeah. This game is kind of slow for like the first hour and a half of the gameplay. But oh wow, that's an okay. Yeah. Okay, so this should be interesting. Yeah, I really don't have much to talk about this game. I can just tell you, this is a really good RPG to look into picking up if you still have a PS2 or a backwards compatible PS3. I actually would put it in probably one of my top 10 favorite RPG series as a whole, because it's that good of a game. Now, if you're wondering why haven't I done a Let's Play on this yet, well, with everything that's going on right now, a Let's Play doesn't sound smart to do another one. That it's going to be a long Let's Play. And with everything coming out, I've got to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Yep. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and skip. And let's see if there's anything else interesting before I call this an end. Okay, so yeah. Okay, cool. There's objects that can be destroyed, and then there's objects with items. Yes, I understand. Okay. So I would recommend, if you haven't played this before, well, hell. Yeah, that's how you destroy. You hit square to destroy an item. And there's shit like this, which you can just climb up to and sometimes get a interesting advantage. Or okay. And the nice thing is, this just kind of shows you how to do that. And now now is actually a smart time to go in. You can basically stun your enemy. And yeah, that's actually kind of nice. And I just fucking electrocuted that guy. So let's go blaster and a sword. And I'm pretty sure that you can select different enemies to attack with when you have it. Oh damn, that was a crit. Okay, cherry bomb. I want to see a cherry bomb. That's the cherry bomb. Very threatening. Yeah, so this actually has a female lead. And you're going to go through, once you clear the first section of the game, which, trust me, you'll know when you clear it, you're going to jump over to a different section of the game. And then, once you clear that section, you'll jump over to another section. And it's not like I'm saying, oh, you go from one town to one town. No, you're going to have different characters. So, yeah. This is definitely an RPG I really recommend any PS2 owner pick up. But, yeah. I still really love this game. I don't know how much I'm going to play it again anytime. I don't know when I'm going to play it again anytime soon. But, yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please remember, rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.